Hello everybody. In this video, I will help you with your prelim exam preparation. I will discuss the Gauteng 2024 Paper 1 Question 10. Now this is the actual question and I suggest that you pause the video and quickly attempt the question yourself. Remember, if it counts 8 marks, it shouldn't take you longer than 8 minutes to complete in the exam. The diagram below shows the plan for a veranda which is to be built onto the corner of a cottage. A railing A, B, C, D, E is to be constructed around the 4 edges of the veranda. It is given that, and have a look at the sketch now, AB is equal to DE is equal to X. And furthermore, BC is equal to CD is equal to Y. And the length of the railing must be 30 meters. Calculate the value of X and Y for which the veranda will have a maximum area. So we will find a little formula for maximum area. And remember, maximum, derivative and equal to 0. Now, let's see. First of all, this is what we are working towards, finding the formula for area. So we will do, or rather find, the area of the veranda minus the area of the cottage. Now, let's see. First of all, I want to show you something here. Do you understand that FE is equal to FA and they are equal to Y minus X? Now have a look. If you have a look at FE, then this whole CD is equal to Y, and then this little part up to there is equal to X. This is why FE is equal to Y minus X. And the same goes for FA. Have a look. FA could be CB's length minus, and remember CB is Y, minus this little bit over there, which is X. So FA is also Y minus X. That's your first priority. Then, if you go to the sketch, have a look. AB, which is X, plus BC, so now we're walking on the perimeter, which is Y, plus CD, which is also Y, plus DE, which is X, results in X plus X is 2X and Y plus Y is 2Y. So now, do you agree 2X plus 2Y, the perimeter, is equal to 30, since this is how much railing we need? And then we can write Y in terms of X by taking X across and then divide right through by 2. So there's Y in terms of X. Y is equal to 15 minus X. Now, for the area, which is the area of the veranda minus the area of the cottage. Now, do you agree area is always, let's do it in red, length times breadth or length times width. Therefore, the area of the veranda, can you see, is Y times Y. And then the area of the cottage will be also length times breadth, but in this case it is FE, which is Y minus X times FA, which is also Y minus X. So therefore we can say Y times Y is Y squared, and then Y minus X times Y minus X is Y minus X squared. And then we will wait with the minus and we will FOIL out y minus x times y minus x. We end with that. And then we can multiply in the minus. So we end with y squared minus y squared plus 2xy minus x squared. And we can say y squared minus y squared will cancel, and we're left with 2xy minus x squared. So in fact, that is the formula for the area. But when we want to find the maximum, we will find the derivative now, but we cannot find the derivative if there's still a y. But from the previous sum, we calculated that y is equal to 15 minus x. So in y's place, we will substitute 15 minus x, and now we will multiply in the 2x. So we end with 30x minus 2x squared minus x squared, and we can simplify. Negative 2x minus squared is equal to 30x minus 3x squared. So this equation is now in fact the little formula for the area. And to maximize the area, we will find the derivative and equate to 0. Therefore, we end with this. Where does that come from? To find the derivative, there is an invisible 1 as the exponent. The 1 will go to the front. It finds 30. It multiplies with it. It goes back. You subtract 1. So 1 minus 1 is x to the 0. And anything to the 0 is 1. This is why there is a 30 there. Then for the second term, when we find the derivative using the laws, we will say the 2 will go to the front. It finds the 3, the negative 3, it multiplies with it, and then you subtract 1. So 2 minus 1 is just 1. So now we end with 30 minus 6x is equal to 0. And we can solve x. So let the 30 walk across, it becomes negative 30, and then we can divide both sides by minus 6. And we end with x is equal to 5. And then we also need to find, the question said calculate the values of x and y. So for y, we will go back to this one, because y was 15 minus x. And we have just calculated that x is 5. So in x's place we substitute 5. 15 minus 5 is 10. So the dimensions x is 5 and y is equal to 10. They will give you a maximum area. Thank you for watching my video. If you click on the video in the left-hand corner, it will take you to question 11 of this Gauteng 2024 Paper 1. And then on the right-hand side, you will find that I added the playlist on calculus, and you will find useful information there, as well as all the different types of calculus application sums that you may come across.